It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A man remains on the run after a fatal stabbing at Bolton Point last night. Police were called to reports of a brawl in Lumia Place at about 10:45 to find a 35-year-old man had been stabbed. He was taken to the John Hunter Hospital but died just before midnight. A man in his 50s who's believed to have witnessed the incident is assisting police with their inquiries, but no arrests have been made. Lake Macquarie Police and Homicide Squad detectives are investigating the incident. A house being renovated at Birmingham Gardens has been targeted in an early morning firebomb attack. Neighbours called emergency services after what's believed to be a petrol bomb was thrown through the front bedroom window of a house in Wilkinson Avenue just before 3 a.m. They managed to put out the fire before fire crews arrived. Police say no one was inside the house at the time, although an elderly woman was asleep in a rear granny flat. Singleton's new Driving Employment Pathways partnership is set to help young residents tackle adversity and get their licence. Council recently identified transport as a major barrier for residents trying to find employment, but a new partnership with the PCYC and Salvation Army hopes to stop this by pairing driving mentors with young participants who haven't had the resources to get their licence. Community planner David Baker says many parents don't have the time to help their kids learn to drive.
That's where volunteers can come in and sort of take the load off parents a little bit and give some time just to get the kids in the car and get them running around. It's also a cost saver as well, because if parents can't afford to get their young person out into a car, or if they don't have a car or don't have access to a vehicle, then this program can help a young person, because we have 2 cars now in Singleton that are available.
Newcastle city beaches are about to be included in a 3-month trial of smart drum lines in a bid to protect surfers and swimmers from shark attacks. 10 catch and release drum lines will be installed about 500 metres from shore between Stockton and Merriweather Beach, with the trial to start on February 1. Primary Industries Minister Niall Blair is expected to announce the initiative in Newcastle this morning. Meanwhile, Hunter Surf Life Saving is set to benefit from a share in a $16 million statewide funding boost from the New South Wales Government. It's expected some of the money will be used to deliver education and outreach programs at Tighes Hill. A $2.2 million grant for Cessnock City Council will pay for new signs to be erected across wine country. Council has been working to improve signage and tourism information services since last year, and the latest grant from the state government will help boost the region's tourism industry even more. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott McDonald, says it's fantastic news for the region's iconic industry.
There's a wonderful organisation here, of course, Hunter Valley Wine Tourism Group, and they've been looking at this project, building up to this project for years, and they understand just how important it is to have good entry points into the regions, explaining the wines, explaining the wineries, and talking about the district.
2NURFM Sport.
Newcastle Jets W League side have lost finals hopes after a 4-0 annihilation to Melbourne City yesterday. The Jets were hoping to continue the momentum from their remarkable win against Perth with their unchanged lineup, but were still missing their injured stars Emily Van Egmond, Taylor Smith and Katie Stengel. This loss pushed the squad 6 points back from 4th place with only 2 rounds remaining in the season. Sydney FC's Brandon O'Neill is defending Newcastle Jets defender Jason Hoffman, claiming their clash wasn't red card worthy. The incident involved both players colliding in a tackle and tangling legs, leaving the Jets a man down with 21 minutes left on the clock. O'Neill says the referee had asked for his opinion about the incident on field and didn't feel it was necessary to send him off. And Hamwick's Cricket Club has moved to the top of the ladder after beating Cardiff at Passmore Oval, while University defeated Waratah Mayfield by 147 runs. And the winning numbers in Weekend Lotto are 26, 11, 45, 8, 10 and 15, and the supplementaries are 37 and 28. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.